It's not by coincidence or accident that the word recreation was placed in the Golden Gate National Recreation Area. And I don't think that should ever be lost on any of us as policymakers or as members of the bureaucracy that exists within the National Park Service. Recreation is a key component of the Golden Gate National Recreation Area. And because the area is so big and the services and the topography so grand and so different, it has to be there for everyone, whether it's a dog walker or a kite flyer, whether it's a bird watcher or a picnicker. Sometimes I'm troubled by those that seem to think that in an urban area that you would somehow restrict access to particular groups, because I think that flies in the face of what this recreation area is all about.
The Golden Gate National Recreation Area, GGNRA, released a supplemental environmental impact statement for dog management on September 6, 2013. The GGNRA's preferred alternative is quite restrictive for dog walking access in 22 areas located in GGNRA lands in Marin, San Francisco, and San Mateo counties. After considering comments and issuing a final environmental impact statement, EIS, the GGNRA will adopt a dog management plan and rule. This new rule will determine for years to come where you and your dog can go within the GGNRA, what you can do, and how you can do it. As currently written, this proposed rule will further restrict dog walking access in the GGNRA. This document analyzes 6 alternatives for dog walking in 22 areas of the GGNRA. Send in your comments to the GGNRA's planning website or through the U.S. mail to the GGNRA. Your comments are important and should be sent within the public comment period. Currently, the public comment period closes on January 11, 2014. Comments can be short or long. The clarity of the comment is more important than the length. When reviewing this document, we suggest the following items to consider. Review the executive summary, as it will provide a snapshot of the GGNRA scope and its preferred alternative. Be sure to review your favorite places where you take your dog, and review both the preferred alternative and associated maps of these areas. Was the comment you submitted in the draft EIS ignored or not adequately addressed in this new version? Is there a lack or discrepancy of scientific data in the area where you walk your dog? Are the existing conditions in this plan accurate? Do they reflect what you see when you go to an area in the GGNRA with your dog? Will the proposed restrictions from the GGNRA impact you about where you will walk your dog in the future?
I really worry about the possible closure of places like Crissy Field and Fort Funston and what it will do to our dog parks within the city of San Francisco. For many people, it's their one area to go to allow their dogs to really romp and play and release a lot of energy. And the dispersion of what's going to happen if those places closes is a little frightening. The dog parks within the city are quite limited. Many times they're closed for repairs or maintenance, and we really don't have another place for them to go. And if we think the dog parks, DuBose Triangle, Dolores Park, McKinley Square are crowded now, wait until we don't have any place else to take them.
And we as policymakers need to recognize we have an obligation to make sure that our constituents who are dog owners have the opportunity to take their dogs for walks. They need to be walked and exercised every day. They go crazy if they don't get exercise.
Go to the websites listed at the end of this video for more tips about how you can best respond to this document. The Crissy Field Dog Group and the Montara Dog Group will be hosting meetings soon to help you craft substantive comments about this dog management plan. It's time for action. Let your friends, family, and your dog walking buddies know about this supplemental dog management plan and get involved.
it is a great way of encountering people and meeting them and developing community. And I think that there's a reason why, you know, the dog is a man's and woman's best friend.